just left the hotel. We stayed overnight in Ely. It is Thursday morning, February 12th, 2026. We're going to go out for our second winter camping trip. Nick picked the lake. I believe it's Wood Lake. Yeah, Wood Lake. We're looking at 8:39 in the morning. We got about 10 more minutes before we hit the landing. We thought we'd give you just a little intro from the car. Nick's dashboard says 2 degrees outside. However, forecast is going to get above 30 by just afternoon today. So I think we're going to be good. We'll be humping our sleds out. Nick thinks about 1.5 miles, roughly 1.5 miles. We'll show you some new mods that we put together. If you watched last year's episode, you saw me suck in serious wind. I had done pretty much everything wrong. So anyway, we'll show you at the landing and take you along for a ride with us. We'll see you in a little bit.
No little birds this time.
Stuff.
You know, you and me both.
Is a pretty simple assembly of a Smitty sled. All right, well, we had to take it off. Nick is suspicious that with the skis, we're not going to make it through these initial woods here. So I'm going to pull it. God, do you think I can pull it this distance here through the woods?
You're looking at I'm trying to think. Remember Parent Lake? The walk from Parent Lake to
Is it pretty not puffy?
It's not very puffy.
Oh, I should be able to pull that.
It's all walk down.
All right. I'm saying I'm betting I could have put the skis on top of my sled. My skis.
Oh, yeah.
On top of the sled.
I thought about that.
So we're gonna go back, grab the skis, set them on the sled, and see if we can make it through. Great, now you get me huffing and puffing up this hill.
That's what I wanted.
Hey, I think I handled that with grace. Huh? Ah. It's actually beautiful out here. It's really an exercise in sweat management. One part of your body could be freezing, the other part is sweating. I put my sunglasses on, but they're all fogged up. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this little Smitty setup here. But we're also on hard pack, so it's not a true test from last year where we're tried. Plus we don't have the snowshoes on, so I've got a few things in our favor. All right, people. Nick thinks we're at camp. We're gonna let him scope it out quick. So I thought about it when we were already trekking out. We didn't get our typical introductory opening video right by the entry point sign. So I apologize for that, viewers, family. You know, we had our typical barn grill supper night before embarkation, and in the morning there's a great restaurant downtown Ely called I'll tell you, I'm worn out from the walk. Anyway, online, I went online, 6 o'clock, they're open. We get there 6:30, lights out. It's like, oh God, I like my cafe breakfast before our trips. So went back to the hotel, looked it up, or no, I might have looked it up on the phone, dug a little deeper, then it says 7 o'clock. So we went back, took a little nappy, came back, 7:30, closed up tight. So we went across the street to the Circle K. Nothing wrong with the Circle K. Grabbed a couple breakfast sandwiches there. Not quite the morning send-off that I wanted. But, so that was that. And then you saw us in the car. So, man. Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Nick's giving the thumbs up. Oh. All right, I am going to start plotting a little clearing for a tarp in our gear right next to us. Okay.
This ain't bad.
How's it going, family? Let me shovel you off a spot.
Yep.
Ah! Just kidding. Didn't go through. That's some good video there, Nick.
Yeah, you got me.
You got me. All right, people. A little bit of tannin. So we call that Boundary Waters tea. What in the hell are you doing?
If I'm not falling in the water, I gotta fall in the snow.
Oh my God, people! I hope that got captured. A little bit of tannin. So
Yep.
all right, Steri pen. Where do you think we're going for wood? How can you eat right now?
How can you not?
do not have the slightest appetite right now to save my life.
How?
I don't know what the heck it is.
You're no athlete.
Dude, you did a great job with the tent.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like an outfitter.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
That thing is awesome.
We're gonna go get some wood, people. Boy, this is not easy.
That was way more gooder.
You think we can get anything out of there? Yeah, let's take this. The old man said, let the saw do the work.
Yeah. That's good, good,
All
good.
right.
Never finding this one either.
Just, okay. That's good. That was classy.
That was fun.
Nice.
Good enough. Good enough.
What the hell's wrong with that?
Nothing. That'll last us a couple days.
That'll burn. What are you singling out here?
So this is gonna be my fine wood that I'll cut up into thin strips. It's easier when they're super thin like that. That works. I mean, you can throw that in there too. That's an in-betweeny.
Way to screw with my head, Nick.
You like that?
We are basically all set up. What'd you have for time?
350.
350. It's 350 and it feels like we've done so much stuff.
Yeah.
It feels like pushing 5 or 6. But yeah, so I was mentioning to Nick earlier, and you guys who do this all the time, I'm just preaching to the choir. But there's a certain art form to clothing management and sweat management. And I've already changed out of pants. I hung my outer jacket up to dry. I've changed out gloves. I put the little hand muff on here, put an extra pair of socks on. Because now we're not working hard and we're not sweating. So clothes management and sweat management is a big deal. We're going to kick back, have a coffee. Nick made a tea here. We're just getting a little supper prep stuff, but we're not going to do that for a couple hours yet. So anyway, we'll touch base with you in a little bit. All right, that's done. Owie. Oh, that was hot still. Now check out the snuffer. It don't get better than that, dude.
No, it does not.
No, it do not. All right, gloves. Throw me my right hand cook glove. Just the right hand. Thank you. I pulled the handles out, figuring they'd stay cool.
Yeah.
Horrible air.
They were warm?
These handles here?
Really?
Yeah, they didn't burn me, but
yeah.
I had to put it down quick.
Yeah.
Well, this might be my Norse pot. Look at that shimmering lake behind us, people.
I looked at it.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
So viewers who do this kind of winter camping, tell me your experiences with how much work you do on setup, all the shoveling, wood gathering, all that kind of stuff. You got a routine. Put it in the comments. Be curious what you got going. We're in night 1. We got done with a lot of stuff early. The tent is pretty much set up. Nick's got the wood stove in there. He's got a load of wood. There's a little bit of logistics for where we have our cots and all that kind of stuff, but you're not going to fit more than 2 in that thing.
No. Not with the stove.
But it's going to cook. Do we talk about your sleeping bag?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to embarrass you in front of all these great people.
It's deserved.
We're at dinner. We're at dinner last night, downtown Ely. And yeah, we're just kicking the tires on supplies and all this kind of stuff. And I don't know why I brought up my sleeping bag, but I brought up my sleeping bag and Nick immediately goes, "That's what I forgot."
You were talking about things we had forgotten.
Oh, in the past?
Yeah.
All right.
And then you talked about a sleeping bag and just those two together.
Nick, immediately, that's what I forgot. We're in the bush in the middle of winter Nick forgot his sleeping bag. Sophie, we're telling you this on video because we're not gonna dial this in with the sat messenger because we know you'd worry. But
I'm debating even telling her.
Well, it's too late now.
No, and letting her figure it out on video.
Oh yeah.
Versus I get home and I say something.
But the fact is if we keep the stove going, it will be very warm. I'll have to strip down, get legs out of the sleeping bag myself.
I didn't even use my sleeping bag last year at all. I just was in the liner.
No, it's a cooker.
So warm.
It's a cooker. So we're going to be just fine. And, you know, if he cries like a little baby, I don't know, maybe I'll throw him an extra pair of socks or something like that. But it never fails. Although this particular trip, I have yet to find something I forgot.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Yeah. Sleeping bag's a big one, though.
No idea how.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. Sleeping bag with a hot tent, forgetting that versus forgetting. Did you have a cot that year? The year that you forgot your mattress?
No, that was straight on the ground with life vests, laying on life vests.
I think that's worse because I have snow pants, booties. I won't even.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
right.
so much stuff to keep me warm, plus the stove.
Yep. No, that was
it's more a comfort
plus
thing.
I had forgotten some of my food that trip.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
God, I've learned my lesson.
My issue is I separate.
Fool me 16 times. Shame on you, me. Let's see what Fox Weather has for us. Right there. Look at that icon.
You only have 1 bar LTE.
So what?
Try it.
Try?
Yep. Keep spinning.
Oh, it'll spin for a little bit.
Mm.
It's a little engine that could, though. Oh, stop spinning. And we're updating.
What is the time?
It's given us Ely, and we're 20 miles from Ely. 39 degrees in Ely. And does that mean we had a high of 42?
Yeah.
So we had a high of 42 today. By the time we hit the SAC, which is probably going to be 8 or 9 o'clock, it's going to drop to 25. But overnight, we're not getting lower than 20 degrees overnight.
We're spoiled.
Dude.
That's insane. That's not bad.
It's going to be a hot tent. We're going to have to open the windows.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to give you a break here. You know, being the viral YouTubers that we are, it's a little difficult for us. It's good for us to get away. You know, the groupies and the paparazzi. I mean, in Ely, it was bad. Yep. It was bad. Nick!
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying, you suck.
You suck. Some of you have made that pretty clear on your comments. Really appreciate that. We'll give you a break here, and we're going to keep kicking back. All right, folks. Nick has taken out the quote-unquote burgers.
Quote-unquote.
Little piggies in a blanket. Save that yellow bag for garbage.
Yep. Gonna put it in here.
This is the alcohol stove. When you're just doing brute force cooking, heating up some water or whatever, this is such a fun stove to use. Clean burning. Oh, she's thickening up. They look great, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God. Right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Get some ash on there.
That's spice, dude.
Yep.
Grab that. Yeah, I think we're ready to ditch.
I think everything's ready.
All right, you want 2 burgers?
Please. 50, please.
1.
Oh, oh my.
You have to pry it apart for your ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, big whoop. Thank
All right.
you.
I love Big Whoop, and I cannot lie.
That's a good song.
Woo!
Yeah.
I got you, dog.
Watch this one sink.
All right, double burger.
I want a double burger.
With a little bit of wood.
Yep. You're so strong. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's that.
All right. I believe the original reason why ketchup was invented was to help mask the horrible flavor of meat back in the day before refrigerators, because it would go bad.
All right.
And people would save up all their money from factory work during the Industrial Revolution, and they wanted to still try to enjoy the meat that they bought.
All right. Oh, that's the stuff, Nicholas.
Yep.
Look at these burgers, folks.
This is what it's all about.
I went with the double burger.
'Cause
Nick
you're
went with
afraid.
singles.
You're afraid of good food. Good ideas.
Toasted bread.
Oh, you got a leaker.
Oh, forget about it. You're gonna need one of these anyway.
Yep, probably. You probably remember when Jesus sat in your
Vaguely.
classroom. You're so vague.
You're so vague.
Probably think
The
this
lesser-known
song is
lyrics.
about you.
To Carly Simon's
Oh, I didn't know that's who sang it.
hit. Oh, I got a little pink.
Yeah. Oh, that did not work.
That's right. Feed that fire. Feed it!
How's that?
Now we're comfortable here. Viewers, I probably mentioned this before in other videos. I'd like to hear from you. I have a thing when I do these trips. I lose my appetite. And I suspect that it's a subconscious fight or flight type thing, but I'm not nervous about the trip. I find it very exciting and relaxing, but it never fails. I don't snack during the day. I have no urge to snack during the day. I'd like to hear any of you if you've noticed anything like that. Maybe your appetite goes up and maybe you eat like a bear. Throw it in the comments. I'd like to hear. And if you're a psychologist or psychiatrist, comment on my affliction. All right. Day 1 is Thursday. A little after 7 o'clock. We're all cleaned up. We're ready for tomorrow. Nice thing is we don't repeat this tomorrow or the next day.
No.
So things will be a little less hectic. This is cheers for
Yep.
day 1 complete. Everybody's safe, sound, warm enough. If you were an animal, what what animal would you be? And be insightful. Think deeply. I'm pretty good with human. I don't know. You know,
No.
you start getting an animal, you gotta either eat only grass or
Yeah.
plants, or
You gotta kill everything.
or you gotta kill something and eat it frickin' raw,
Yeah.
or eat something that's already dead.
That's even worse.
Yes, dude, I'm struggling here. Then you might consider a marine animal, but even then, you're eating plankton. Who wants to eat plankton?
Yeah, but you're assuming that you have the same taste that you do
Yes,
now.
you do. As an animal, you're disgusted by what you eat. All right, so we'll go ahead and play it real. What you eat is normal. Bird of prey.
That's your answer? Like
Yeah, bird of prey.
Peregrine falcon. Those
Yeah,
things
and
are
any
cool.
falcon, hawk, eagle. You're top of the food chain.
At least you get to fly.
Yes, and you get to fly.
You know that owls will kill and eat hawks?
If they can catch them.
Yeah. But I believe that
I'm
because
feeling pretty safe as a hawk. I don't care.
until the owl, will come and kill you.
Nick, you can't go with your gut instinct all the time. You got to show pity on other animals.
Oh, that you asked to be
Is that broken or breaking?
Yeah, it's broke. It's a partial, or it's 2 pieces.
Yeah, it's 2 pieces.
It's
that
2.
top layer.
Oh, you're looking at the grill. You looking at the grill?
I'm
It's-
looking at this break right
Oh,
there.
I see.
Jesus Christmas, dude.
You kept pointing. I thought you were pointing at the wood.
Oh my God. Why would I point
It
at
is-
the wood?
Broken.
So, sweetheart, I'm saying bird of prey.
What's something with the shortest lifespan? So I can,
So you could get it over with.
yeah, I can go back to being a human.
I think a mosquito's
monarch
pretty short. I think
mosquito.
a housefly is, days.
Yeah, then you got to eat poop.
Then there's some animals that metamorphize into other, you got the caterpillar, pupa,
Mhm.
whatever.
If it wasn't painful, being a frog would be cool. Transition from being a tadpole. That would be kind of fun.
I'm glad you think away from the beaten path, Nicholas.
Well,
You
not
you
all
chart
about
your
what
own
you-
course.
it's not all about what you eat.
No, I gotta be at the top of the food chain. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every 2 seconds.
Yeah, but I think if you're those other animals, it's instinctual.
Then if you want to
so
live
don't even
forever,
worry.
think about some of those tortoises.
Either a tortoise or be a parrot to like a fun family. Say naughty words and you can get away with anything.
You're in the wild. How did you learn the naughty words?
People have them as pets. What if you get picked up and now you're a pet?
Oh, so you're... Oh, I thought in the wild. I keep thinking wild because I was on bird of prey. Not many people keep a bird of prey. All right, so parrot owned by a family.
Yeah. That's a pretty easy life.
Well, in that vein, it's just about any pet.
Yeah.
I mean, think about futon. Think
Bingo.
about
That dog,
lance mental.
both of those dogs are princesses.
Spoiled crapless.
Yeah.
Now, other than having their nards knocked off, which, they got over pretty quick.
They probably don't even know what happened.
No. So, family pet is a good answer.
Family pet would be,
Family pet is a good answer.
yep, get spoiled.
Hey. Are you going to bring... No, you said you're going to probably do one burn.
Yeah. I'll do one burn. If I wake up, more than likely it's because I'll be cold. If I don't, then
All right.
that tells me all I need to know.
Well, wake me up if you need help feeding the fire.
It should go good. It's normally pretty easy because at least last time, every time we woke up, every single night, we probably woke up 3 or 4 times. And it was just when the coals were glowing still. So we could load that sucker up and it would catch right back up.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, if you got the coals, it should work out fine.
Yeah. And I have a bunch of those bricks that Dean got me for fire starters. Oh,
yeah.
Those things are wonderful.
Good. This place is going to warm up fast. All right, we're getting ready. Nick has been outside already. He says it's 5 degrees out there.
It's cold.
And we're going to dress up. We'll take our time, try to get some breakfast going. So, people, trying to decide if I pour them in first. I think I'm going to do that. All right. Leave it clumped. It'll hold the heat.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, you got her. Should have given you some tin foil. I know. I should never question the master. Never question the master. Well, people, not to make a pun, but it was crispy this morning. And your dexterity really takes a hit. I'm so hard of hearing, I can't tell if it's my sausage sizzling or Nick's bacon sizzling over there.
Perfect, Ethan.
Do you want to lean forward and hit this with salt and pepper in front of you? Yeah, I think we're close here, Nicholas. Oh, over here, I got some rye.
All right, uno más intro. For the birds.
Do you agree this is fair trade here?
Yeah, I ain't gonna complain no matter what.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, people. What just beeped?
That's good for me. I did ah.
Oh.
That was it.
You made a girly ah? All right, we're gonna make some coffee for the day real quick. We got coffee, people. All right, people. We are fixing to head out and find some fish. On the way, we'll stop at our first little water hole, top off our waters, and that'll be it. All right, just want to give you a quick little preview. All right, we just hacked out that chunk there with a pocket knife. We'll filter these once we get to our fishing spot, or I should say sterilize these. Nick's going to take point. He's the leader of this expedition. Eddie's soldier.
I would like to only be called Master and
Master and Commander?
Yep. Yes, please.
I don't know if I can go that far, Nicholas.
Well, we'll see who catches more fish.
Already the smack talk so early in the trip.
You have to.
Those are burner words, my friend.
That's fine.
All right.
Chair.
Did you do a sounding or not?
Ugh. Not yet. Yep, I gotta do the same.
Man, this is the most action these worms have gotten.
Yeah, you see them wiggling around now?
Jeez, I'm struggling picking one up. Do a depth on it?
We'll find out, because this sinks. Alright.
That's all there is to it?
Wait for the flag.
Yep. Alright, you want the shovel here or back at camp?
Nah, back. We'll bring all the bags.
Ah, I don't like it.
Oh yeah.
That's good wood right there, people. That's good wood.
easy.
All right, we're starting the fire for supper, night 2. And when I say we, Nick took care of it.
Yep.
Fine motor skills, taking a hit.
Yep.
Well, we're a little bit quiet tonight. We fished, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Nick drilled a mess of holes to try to spot where we were coming off a ledge around the 20-footer off this island. You'll see the video out there. Yeah, a few nibbles, maybe a couple harder strikes for Nick. Never brought anything out of the hole. So, yeah, not much to discuss today. Not much to discuss today. Did another firewood run, you saw that. And so now we're we're probably a little less enthused tonight than we were last night, but we'll probably head back. We don't have a lot of other spots, so we'll probably try these, break open the holes tomorrow and try them again. It's not like we're out here, you know, trying to do a million activities. It's, to a certain extent, just surviving the cold. Clothes management, wood management, working some meals. We didn't really talk about the tent last night as far as heating it. It kind of went pretty good again. We filled the stove about every 3 hours. Plenty of wood. And boy, is it comfortable. For Nick, he's a little higher on his cot, so he's really getting the heat. He had to crack windows open. I never knew he did that, but anyway, he claimed he stayed warm enough. When it cooled off. What one? You know what I haven't had, and I mentioned it to Tammy recently, is meatloaf.
Really?
I like it, you know, kind of fresh, cooked for supper, hot, but
Yeah.
then I also like it sliced up cold
Yeah.
for sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh,
For sandwiches. That
yeah.
I've never had.
Meatloaf sandwiches, forget about it.
Sophie makes a good meatloaf.
Sophie does?
Yeah.
Way to go.
Very good.
Throw me the tongs. I'll use this napkin.
Yeah, they've been snow cleaned.
Oh yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at the flames going in your chimney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you haven't seen that before?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, that's normal. The especially with how high up the wood is stacked.
Yeah, I suppose.
Makes sense.
People, it's the end of day 2. It's Friday. Friday the 13th, Nick.
I saw that. I wasn't
Friday
gonna say anything.
the 13th.
I wasn't. That would have been the
Jeez,
time
and
for
now
us
we
to
got
fall
the
through
red hot
ice.
stove. Are we not begging for this?
I'll definitely be extra careful.
It's 8:20 in the PM, as they say. It is toasty warm right now. And I mean toasty. I'm at the lowest level. You must be burning sitting up like that.
Hot.
Yeah. So, anyway, we thought we'd give you a little end of evening. I hope you like the lights around the perimeter of the interior of the tent. Nick strung those up. Give you a little tour of this. Look at the camera management here, Nick.
I am shocked you haven't dropped it on yourself.
Look at that.
It's probably a shaky ride.
Check out the pole, the center pole here. Nick got neodymium or neodymium.
Yeah.
I don't know how you pronounce them, people. I like neodymium, but that's just me. That's helpful with the camera. Why'd you turn it off?
So they could really get an effect of what
Oh, I
it's like
see.
here.
Anyway,
There you go.
he's got magnets with hooks, so we got wet gloves or anything like that. You can hang them right off the pole. You probably saw, or you should see, behind the stove, my boots back there. The outer leather is kind of wet, but I've been good on the inside. The felt hasn't absorbed the wetness, so, but we're hoping that gets a little dried out there. All right, giving you a little tour of the tent. You saw the wood supply, hopefully. So, anywho, we've been getting about 3 hours when we stuff it full before she pretty much cools down to just a slight bed of coals.
Yeah.
And Nick is usually first up, and if I hear him or I'm already awake, we'll tag team up and help feed this sucker.
You don't normally wake up like to any sounds, but when I start stirring to go over there, I try to be as quiet.
Don't be quiet.
I try to be.
Push me.
But you wake up every time.
I want to help.
You do
I'm
it.
a weirdo
most of the
that
time.
way.
That is shocking.
Oh gosh. Good morning, people. Survived another night. Night 2. Apple cider. Alpine special apple cider.
Ooh.
Courtesy of Nicholas. Boy, I smell that pouring in. That's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
While they're hot, if we want to grab a couple. Beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Tammy buys the best bacon. Yesterday when we got up, Nick saw that it was 5 degrees outside, 5 or 6 degrees outside. It was a little more brutal making breakfast. This morning, he saw it was 20 degrees, and she's gonna get nothing but warmer. All right, eggs are going in. All right, I'll have your eggs dished up here in a bit.
Beautiful.
Are we? Fire's still going. Look at that. I just put one bag in.
Yeah, that is a healthy helping.
Grab me a fork, please.
Yep.
Crap, is it not nice out here?
It is so nice. That sun, beautiful.
I'm not looking at anything.
Do you see the guy out there? He's behind dense trees, I think, for you, but...
I'm sorry, are you seeing somebody?
Yep. I think he's ice fishing. I think.
Off this point here or further back?
Way further back. No,
You
no,
got a hut set up?
No, he's sitting down.
Man, I was just diagnosed 2020 and I'm seeing little specks out there, but I'm not seeing the
He's
shape of it.
behind this tree.
Yeah?
It's half cut off on this side and full on this side. He's behind all that schmutz.
Huh.
Try this again. Take 3 or 4.
I think it's 5 or 6.
Nick's gonna do the giant slalom next.
Yeah, I should.
Gonna fracture both knees. Yeah, we might as well get comfortable. Nick gets out the lounge chair.
God, it's warm. I'm hot.
Dude, I'm cooking.
Holy crap. Hey!
Another little perchy.
Little bit bigger.
All right, that was good video. I had that before you pulled it out.
Yeah. Oh. And you know what to do with this? Oh, I missed.
Try this. Oh, yeah. Okay, you got the.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Dude, that's
All right.
a piggy.
Let me get a little more video there.
Yep. This is
Oh. Another big boy.
Yeah, he's gone. I think it was a pike. Oh.
All right, false alarm, people. He had it on, but it shook it loose. We got action today, at least by Nick. Yeah, so we're going to head back to camp, collect up some wood, and try to end on a good note tonight. All right, we'll see you on the trail. Quality pole found right near camp. Just going to clean this one up. We see 2 or 3 others right near us, so we're not going to go hauling from too far away this time. Give you some video in a sec. That's all she wrote on that one. This one, I'm going through a knot or something. When that happens, the old man said, turn around.
Try again.
You gotta sneak up on it. Ooh. Look at that, huh? Won't go one way, it'll go another. Dude, you just about put that axe through your thigh.
Yep.
And
good thing
luckily,
is,
I'm recording.
The good thing is this axe is not sharp at all.
Jesus, I see fingers flying off. Sophie undoubtedly will make some wiseacre comment about how often I blew my nose into this yellow rag. This is one of those microfiber towels. I never knew this, but this is all just like wood chips, random branches that scrape against you. These are not burrs on here. Everything sticks to it. I'm throwing this out when I get home. And I think I got to go back to terry cloth. Viewers, when you bring a snot rag in the woods, I'd like to know what material you use. This is BS, I'm telling you. Look at it, it won't come off. I get bark in my nose. All right. It's 5 o'clock. Hope you can see that. 37 degrees. Last night, Nick's gonna get us a fire going. Oh. Attaboy. Wrapping up last day. I told you last night that I thought we had some wood right next to us here from camp. And we both thought there was a potential for a mirage because we thought this is a regular campsite. And if we can see down wood, thank you. If we can see down wood, why wouldn't anyone else take it? It was beautiful.
It feels warm still.
Oh, okay. Man. Does that say 1 1/3?
No. Measure that
Could they
out.
print that any smaller?
Not only that,
My God, even with my cheaters, that's tough.
they should make it like either one full cup. They should go half cup increments. 1 1/3 is preposterous.
Preposterous.
Why?
There's a new rant for you.
Yeah.
More even numbered recipes.
I'm not bougie.
You're not what?
Bougie.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
bougie.
Oh.
Now, do you know what bougie stands for?
Mm-mm.
The long word?
What's it stand for?
It's a shortened slang for bourgeoisie. And it goes back to your Marxist, Leninist,
Yeah.
communists, where you had the bourgeoisie and the working class.
Yep.
And
That-
so the bourgeoisie was considered the highfalutin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
It's ringing a bell now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's good.
This stuff tastes really good.
That tastes great. No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the lake effect on
No,
this.
none.
We should bring some home for the girls. That's a good amount of food, huh? I was about to throw the
The sauce packet.
desiccant. That's not sauce.
Chicken and dumpling with vegetables. Very bougie of you as well.
Bougie. Who used that? I think Sophie used it.
That's a pretty common term now.
I've heard it. I've heard it. I hear it a lot from Utes that don't know anything that they're frickin' talking about. No offense, Utes. Before you use slang with historical context, make sure you know.
See, I
The
knew
context.
I knew about all of that.
It
I
doesn't
just-
sound like you did.
I just didn't know that was the correlation between the two.
The dictatorship of the proletariat.
Okay, well, I don't know those terms.
Bougie.
I hope it dies right now.
Look at how intense that is right out of the gate.
You think it goes through ice as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine, I'll go by myself.
Sophie did tell me to take care of you.
It was already open. It's not froze over.
I chopped it up. You'll be good.
Okay.
We packed up a bunch of crap.
I feel really good about that.
So, Tammy, Lovey, you were probably watching me eat a Mountain House, which is good. But I suspect that you were anticipating the melt sandwiches for the night. And they are conspicuously missing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We had great burgers. Night 1, we had great brats. Night 2, cooked nice and slow and even. And I'll admit, I was a little nervous about your cooking style. I'm a big enough man to admit that.
You
I
were
thought
nervous.
I was going to eat raw brat.
And they were perfect.
They were good.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Yes, we can, young
No.
man.
I think that's the extent of it.
So, the plan was for burgers, brats, and melt sandwiches. Now, I'm perfectly willing to accept my level of culpability in the mishap. But I could have swore that when Nick and I talked about the suppers, he knew what we were making, and I thought that he said, I'll get it all.
I said, yeah. I said, I'll get all the meats.
I'll get all the meat.
Yep.
So, earlier this evening, as you're watching us, whatever, get stuff ready, cutting wood, I'm starting to bring bread out here. I bring the sliced cheese. I got the 2 fry pans, a square one to grill the bread. I got my other one that I was going to heat up the shaved meat on so we could put hot meat on our bread. And I had already told Nick, we're going to have 1 slice of cheese short. And so you can short my sandwich. And Nick was like, no, it's cool, whatever. I can do that. And so it's getting on. And I'm kind of wondering when Nick is going to break out the meat. So I'm getting everything ready for my stuff. And I finally kind of call over to Nick. I said, get me the shaved meat when you're ready. And it wasn't more than about 5 seconds. And I'm not gonna transcribe it perfectly,
that's
but it's
fine.
gonna be. I have to say, I don't have anything. And you could tell when he said it that the realization was coming in his brain that he kind of admitted that he had all the meat, or that he was going to get all the meat. And so, boy, did we chuckle over that one.
Yeah. Hey, you forgot it 1 year. Was that the first year?
It could be.
I think that was the first year.
The breakfast meat.
I thought you forgot. Maybe I
No,
thought it wasn't just
you
breakfast.
forgot beef sticks or something in the refrigerator at the hotel.
Yeah, that
and
was
cheese sticks.
Yeah, I forgot a snack for myself.
Yeah.
But I thought you forgot burgers one night. I thought you brought. It's either steak or burgers. Your headlamp's on. I thought for sure it was one of those two. I think I used everything that I brought so far. Everything has been of use.
There's no way that I use everything I bring,
No,
but it has potential.
you pack like a girl. You bring
Not
all
even
of
close.
this. You bring all this stuff, and then it sits, and then
It's there because we can get it here, and in a pinch
Yes.
we can use it,
that is true. And I don't have to carry it,
and you don't have to carry it.
unlike that one year.
But I use both sets of poles. I use the tarp.
Yep.
I didn't use the extra wooden table, but we made use out of the one.
Yeah.
There's a lot in my cooking equipment bag,
That's, I think, the one that I noticed the most.
kind of the blue-purple one. Again, there's extra fuel. What are you going to do, not bring extra fuel? Dude,
How
you
much
run
are you
out.
bringing?
I don't know how you think.
How much are you bringing?
You're out in the bush.
I bring a small and then either the large or a medium.
That's what I brought.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Well,
That's
that's
not.
extra fuel.
That's not that much extra. I thought you were gonna say you brought like 2 more small ones or something like
No,
that. No,
no.
that's not that much.
No, I had, yeah, the medium and the small. I always bring 2 lighters. Again, that fits
Yep.
in a pocket. And then the safety matches, the big burly.
Yeah.
I got
that
the
orange.
safety whistle in case a bear is trying to be intimate with me. I can
That's the only outcome of
I
that.
can blow the paddock whistle.
Ooh, that was a scary sentence.
I didn't open up the dishwashing bowl, but that packs flat. The knee pads,
Oh yeah.
always a crowd favorite.
You do like those knee pads.
Dude, seriously, if you're gonna do fish, it's hard on the back. Now,
Yeah.
doing fish with my board on here
It's probably perfect.
would be perfect,
Yeah.
but your cutting surface ideally should be elevated. Otherwise, you're leaning down over the ground. God, it's hard on the back,
Mm-hmm.
which I'd like you viewers to talk about when you're cleaning fish. Who typically cleans it out of your party? And how do you set up? You use a table? Do you bring a board? Just go on the ground? I'd like to hear how you do that. I bring like a 2 foot by 7 inch, 1/4 inch plywood. Very light, packs flat, blah, blah, blah. And that's how I carve my fish up. Fixing to head in.
It's
We let
warm
the
in
fire
there.
die. Smoke's coming out of the chimney. It's nice and toasty in there right now. Oh gosh, we did some pre-packing. There we go. That's how everything looks. So I think we're going to get a good start tomorrow. We're thinking 7 o'clock. We'll give you a nightcap in the tent, all right? Hey, folks. I don't have a hell of a lot of light in here. Can you pop that on?
How's
That's what I'm
that?
talking. Holy Jesus. Sorry I asked. No, that's good. You know. Oh, all right. Oh, it's even better.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
All right, you got a good shot of Nicholas there. Even better shot of me. Oh yeah, right there. There I am, watching the viewfinder. We are on our last night. It is Saturday night. It's Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day.
First to Tammy, happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. And Nicholas.
It's okay. I already wished Sophie happy Valentine's Day.
No
big
I'm gonna
deal.
work as a surrogate for Nicholas, wishing you happy Valentine's,
Wait.
Sophie.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to wish Tammy a happy Valentine's.
No. My
Yeah.
God.
You.
Meatball, I'm sure Jackson is treating you good on Valentine's, but I'll wish you happy Valentine's as well. All you viewers, what the heck, I'll wish you all happy Valentine's. You might be thinking, what 2 dweebs go out camping over Valentine's Day and leave
That
their
is
poor,
true.
suffering wives at home? That'd be us.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
I'm going to wrap it up here. Nick was our fisherman this trip. He started coming into them later in the day today. Again, we're coming into this lake blind. We don't know it, but Nick put us on the deepest part of the lake, and he pulled in that roughly 24-inch northern out of that hole. I think we got good video on that. That's probably the hallmark of this trip. But anyway, a couple of foibles as usual, forgetting a few things and what have you. But hey, we're successful. Right now, it is balmy. I should have this beanie taken off. Cripe, it is warm in here.
Yeah.
But we'll get about 2 to 3 hours per stove full, and we'll see you in the morning, all right? All right, good night, everybody. Morning, people. Nick's out of the tent already. It's just shy of 7 o'clock. We're going to start packing up and breaking down and heading out. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, departure date, people. We got 6 degrees on the old thermometer. No problem.
There's only like 2 that are tough.
Look. All right, we'll get that.
You like a glove? You do zipper. There we go. 75 pounds, people. Look at Nick.
I think it's 50.
Oh,
It's either 55
dropping by the minute.
Yeah.
Hi, Sophie. Just want to say happy Valentine's Day. I love you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so
Please,
much.
stop crying.
Yeah, if you don't struggle, I'm doing the same thing.
You just never tell where it is.
Need help?
Let me struggle like a piece of crap for a sec. There it is. There we go. People, whew, show's over. This woods, first part of the trail, oh, it's fine going in. It's largely downhill. I'm wiped. He's probably fresh as the day is young. But we were on Wood Lake. It is Sunday the 15th, 12th, 13th, yeah, 12th, 15th of February. Entry point number 26. We had 4 days, 3 nights. You saw it all. This is your send-off. This is Nick. I'm Reney. We're your True North losers. See you next time.
Whoa.